I can't believe it. The credit card companies are finally doing something for the little guy and helping us out. What? No, that's not even close to what they're doing. Oh, they're trying to do a gun registry? Oh, son of a. Okay, sorry. Yeah, they're screwing us. Welcome back, guys. It's Hurstys Garage Plus Guns here. And yay, I've got another depressing video for all you gun fans out there like me and just regular citizens. Yay, this is coming from CNN Business. Woo, I love CNN. And we're going to be talking about the credit card companies today and how they are going to, and without any input from their customers, they're going to input a new sales code for gun transactions. And obviously, you know, that is going to be not abused whatsoever and will work out just fine because everything like that usually does. Okay, so let's dive into it here. According to CNN, U.S. credit card giants said they will implement a new merchant category code for the nation's gun retailers, which gun control activists say will help flag potential mass shooters and gun traffickers. And of course they said that it will do that. Yeah, that's always how it goes. It just pinpoints the exact people that the rule breakers and not the law-abiding gun citizens. Yeah, okay. Obviously, we know how that's going to work out. The International Organization for Standardization, based in Geneva. Okay, wow, that's great. People not even in the United States are digging into our business. Approved the code on Friday. Yeah, thanks, guys. The system will separately categorize sales at gun and ammunition stores, which advocates say they can help track suspicious transaction of firearms and ammunition. Oh, I can't see anything going wrong with this. Visa, the world's largest payment network, will proceed with the next steps, the company said in a statement Sunday, while ensuring we protect all legal commerce on the Visa network in accordance with our long-standing rules. Thanks, Visa. It sounds like you're really going to do an outstanding job of helping protect our rights here in America. And and American Express is chiming in and said it will follow its usual business practices and work with third-party processors and partners to implement this code. Awesome. Thanks, American Express. We are focused on ensuring that we have the right controls in place to meet our regulatory and fiduciary responsibilities, as well as prevent illegal activity on our network, the company said in a statement on Sunday. Never forget, MasterCard's going to chime in here too. A statement Saturday from MasterCard noted that the recent bipartisan action in Congress, yeah, this is bipartisan, sure. That sounds exactly right. No, is a positive step in meaningful addressing gun violence. Now that the ISO approved the new merchant category code, MasterCard said it's turning its focus to how the system will be implemented by merchants and their banks. And if this was truly bipartisan pushed with the Republicans, shame on you. That's ridiculous. You guys are supposed to be our last line of defense against 2A restrictions and illegal actions. I'll just say it, illegal actions, and no one has our back. This is just, it burns me up to no end. I can't believe that we have to deal with the Democratic Party and the Republican Party that doesn't have our best interests in mind at all. I'm almost tempted to say we need a third party. Actually, I will. We need a third party because obviously the Republicans aren't standing up either. Just burns me up. We continue to support lawful purchases on our network while protecting the privacy and decisions of individual cardholders. Yeah, and blah, blah, blah. This is exactly how we would manage the process for any other appropriate MCC, like a bicycle shop or a sporting goods store. Although nearly every retail item has a merchant category code, which is the MCC. Prior to Friday's decision by the ISO, gun store sales were classified under a general merchandise or sporting goods category. And you'll see, I'll show you how this might be abused just a tad. Merchant codes track whether where a consumer used a credit card but won't flag what specific items were purchased. Gun right activists have argued the code would unfairly surveil legal gun purchases. Yes, and this is where we get into the problem in that last statement. Merchant codes track where a consumer used a credit card but won't flag specific items for purchases. So how would this help? That it's not going to make sense here. And why I say that is this right here. Let's go to usacarry.com and see what they say on how this might not be such a good thing. With the new code, your gun purchase could be lumped together with your scope or your new compound bow. Oh, surprise, surprise, because the MCC does not drill down to individual items, like even CNN said. If you go to a store that sells like all kinds of outdoor equipment, does that mean that your new thermal scope and gun safe lock like you bought will look like you bought a new gun collection? And bam, there you go. You go in, like they said, you mean maybe not even buy any weapon whatsoever, but it all gets classified as that you bought something at a gun store. Woo, and you're somehow put on the old ATF watch list, and we know we love the ATF, right guys? Yay! So yeah, that you can see how this is not going to be a good deal. But let's go on here, and they've got another example here. The new code will apply to all purchases at gun and ammunition stores through firearm purchases at other types of retailers, but won't be captured separately. This is smart comment. Oh, New York City Mayor Eric Adams, and he's going to say something about this, and he speaks for everybody in the United States. Yay. And he states, this is a smart common sense measure that will track suspicious gun and ammunition sales, saving lives and making our cities safer. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Just, go to New York City, Mr. Mayor, and, maybe clean that place up first before you start getting in on all our other stuff that has nothing to do with you, especially because you probably don't even own these weapons. So they say, oh yeah, can someone explain me the common sense that is being used? No, because there is no common sense being used. There are so many flaws and unanswered questions. Where do we start? I totally 100% agree. There would be a trigger warning, and who decides what the trigger is going to be? So yeah, are they going to say, yeah, John Smith walked into whatever gun store and he bought, like I said, say not even weapons, and it was for, I don't know, $2,000. Is that the trigger warning, or is it something else? Is there a specific cap, or I mean, go on down the list. It's crazy. It's going to be pretty. I'm on the fence of pretty much it will be, if you go to any gun store whatsoever and you're flagged on that, then you will be flagged on that, and you will be put on a little registry program there of, oh yeah, Mr. Smith, you bought some weapons. or Hurstys Guns, you bought some weapons here. Well, no, I didn't, and it's none of your business, even if I did. So let's see here. If so, what is the dollar amount when the system flags you as having spent too much? Absolutely. Some people might say spending $1,000 on a gun is too much. Well, screw you. That's our right to spend $50,000 on a gun if we want to. Jesus Christ. And especially nowadays, $1,000 on a gun. Yeah, on the if you're lucky, because most of them were expensive as crap. While others might spend that much on ammo for a range day. Absolutely, and it's our given right as Americans. Credit card companies look for those things outside your regular spending habits. So if you buy a gun for the first time, and here's another point, is that going to set off a warning to someone because it's outside your typical spending pattern? Imagine being on vacation in Nevada for your birthday, and they go on to say some scenario of they like say you went to a range trip to shoot some full automatic machine gun choices, and you bought a whole bunch of ammunition or something, but it was, like I said, it's a sponsored trip on a company, and they flag you, and all of a sudden you are like, well, what the heck? They shut your credit card off and all sorts of crap. I mean, the abuse on this, I could see, is going to be wide scale. So that's basically everything that goes on here. They don't say pretty much anything else that we need to know about. Like, let's see, the new code will allow us to fully comply with our duty to report suspicious activity and illegal gun sales to authorities without blocking or impeding legal gun sales. And that's basically what this comes down to. What they say is the reasoning behind this is to report suspicious activity and illegal gun sales. But like I said, this is not going to do that. It's because it's not specific enough. It's not legal in the first place, as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, I'm just, God, here's just another thing that we have to deal with, and it's our credit card companies. So I guess in the end here is, how do we mitigate this? And this, I'm not telling you that this is what you should do, because they'll always probably find a way to close this loophole. But I've heard some people say, oh, just bring cash to the store, that gun store, and don't use your credit card. And I'm sure for the time being, yeah, that might be what we have to do. But you know dang well that they're going to go, well, wait a second. Yeah, we've heard people are going to be using cash, so we're going to close that loophole. So don't expect that to be a valid option here in the near future when this goes through. So anyway, sorry for the bad news, but the hits keep coming. But I will keep trying to get this out here, and maybe we can make a difference. And of course, I'll throw in the last Hail Mary, like I did in the other video I did on pistol braces and the ATF trying to come after us for those. I guess I'll send you the link down below that you can try and contact your representatives, like your senator, your local senator, your local House of Representatives member, and governor, and whoever else that you gotta, throw out your grievances to, because I don't know if this is going to do you any good. I'm going to go ahead and try and do it, like I said in my last videos too. So it's just another avenue that us law-abiding citizens have to, I guess, let ourselves be known and heard, because besides stuff like this that I'm doing, and I'm sure a heck of a lot more people are doing, which makes me proud. So hopefully everything works our way. But stuff like this, like I said, this is just another, I say, woke company going after our constitutional rights. And dang it, I'm not going to sit here and let these people do it. I gotta have us all get on the same page. So thanks a bunch, guys. Thanks for listening and watching this video. Go ahead and like, comment, and share the crap out of this, so you and your friends and everybody else that you associate with here's all the bullshit that is going on. And like I said, maybe we can stop this crap. So love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Hey dudes and dudettes, you ever wish you could harness the power of the sun in your headlights? Well, now you can with Oxito.
If you're in need of changing out your lights, whether it is your low beams or high beams or fog lights or whatever, I would give Oxito a chance because so far it seems like this is a pretty dang good product. You can see the difference is like night and day. There's a little package of sun in here. I mean, it is the old ones aren't anywhere close to what these ones do as far as the light output. So give these guys a chance if you would, and if you want to and save yourself a bunch of money, go ahead, like I said, and use that coupon code hurstysgarage, and that will save you 15% off your order, and you won't be disappointed.